A blade between us. The first snow had fallen quietly across the Yunxiao Mountains, covering the warring world in a rare silence. At the foot of a blooming plum tree stood Yin Xiao, daughter of the Iron Flame Sect's ruthless leader. She wore white robes tinged with red, her sword sheathed but ever within reach. She waited alone, elegant, distant, dangerous. Through the flurry came Huo Lin, a rogue disciple of the fallen Verdant Sky Sect. Once noble, now hunted. His breath misted in the cold air, but his eyes burned with something softer than fire. "You're late," Yin Xiao said, not looking at him. "I brought medicine," Huo Lin replied, offering a wrapped pouch. "Your brother's wounds. I didn't come for that." She turned, meeting his gaze. "Tell me you weren't involved in the raid on Green Hollow." He hesitated. Silence. "I wasn't," he said at last. A lie half true. He hadn't led the charge, but his blade had drawn blood. Her jaw clenched, but she took the medicine anyway. "I should arrest you," she whispered. "You should," he said. "But you won't." Their eyes locked, and for a breathless moment, the snow fell between them like slow tears. For 3 months, they had met beneath this tree. One raised to hate the other raised with nothing left to hate. She should have killed him the first time, but he had spared her men in a battle. She returned the favor, again and again. Now it was more than mercy. "I'll be gone by morning," he said. "They've tracked me to the ridge." "And if I come looking?" she asked. "Then I'll stop running." He stepped forward, brushing his fingers against hers, gently, like falling snow. "I don't want to run forever, Chio." She didn't answer, just closed her hand around his. But as footsteps approached from the forest, Iron Flame scouts, he pulled away. "Go," she said, voice trembling. "Now." He vanished into the woods like smoke. She stood alone beneath the tree, cradling the warmth of his hand in hers. That was the last time they saw each other, until years later, when a masked swordsman stopped a war by defeating both sect leaders in a duel without killing them. At his side stood a woman in white, sword drawn, plum blossoms in her hair. Some say they live among the mountains still. Others say love like theirs only exists in the stories told on snowy nights. But the plum tree still blooms, even in winter.